Hi, today I'll be answering a few questions needed for my portfolio review. Let's get started. The first question would be about questions that I need answered before you start designing um, an experience. I think it'd be important to answer who are we designing for. Like after doing some user research, uh, we create user personas and we should be able to define the user's needs and pain points while we do that. Another important question would be um, like what problem are we solving? Understanding the problem would help me, the designer, to make the right design decisions during the process. And then going further, I probably want to find the answer for the question, why are we solving this problem? Like I want to find out why this problem exists. I think it would help me to understand the business side of the project and maybe help me to communicate with the stakeholders. Um, the next question would be about the design flows. Um, and my answer is simply yes. So, like one of my design flows actually starts before the user would log into the application. It starts with the user receiving an email notification from the app that he has a lesson coming up. So first he goes to see the email, then when he realizes that it is a reminder about a lesson that is about to start in 1 hour, then he goes ahead and opens the application, logs in, and starts using it. And then I should describe like a requirement change in the middle of the process. There was actually also something like that, there was a point when I realized that the product of my application won't need probably urgent calls. Like the idea is to design an app where users can get help immediately if needed. But my application is about getting guitar lessons. So as I did my user interviews, it turned out they all would be fine to book even few days in advance before a lesson. So that made me realize that the product that we are selling won't probably need urgent cause, or it's not something that people will need help with urgently. So that made me actually change the problem statement. Um, and I did change the problem statement according to these new findings. And then the last question would be about the tools. So during the intro course, I did drawings to create my wireframes. I then used the Marvel app for prototyping, and the user tests were done using Marvel again. I got familiar with Keynote during the course so far. I used Keynote to create the journey maps, the user flows. Basically, I submitted all my submissions with Keynote so far. I also used Figma a little bit during the intro course to make one of the wireframes a little bit prettier, like how I would like to see it in the future. And Figma also came up during a programming course that I did last year, but there is still a lot more to learn. I'm looking forward to use Figma more, and I'd like to master Sketch and Adobe XD in the future as well. I guess that would be it. Thank you for listening, and bye.